Howdy, neighbor. How are you doing? I hope you are doing quite well. I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm doing well. It's just after work, and I have Zaru energy, but I have 5 hour energy coursing through my veins right now, so I got a little bit of extra oomph, even though the clock is done. In front of us, obviously, is Scourge or Nemesis Prime. I think it's actually Scourge, right? Scourge of the Velocitron. And he is decked out using one red cog. Now, this is one of my customs or fan builds that's more of like a statue versus like action figure and stuff. And he's very, very stiff and he has just really good shelf presence, but he's not getting in any type of dynamic pose or anything, you know? But he's cool to look at. Yeah, I like building him. I actually have not tried using what is it? Laser Prime, but I'm wondering if these might fit well with Laser Prime because the blues, these blues don't necessarily work that well for him. I mean, there's a little bit of cyan here, but I think Laser Prime's legs are straight up this color, right? There's blue, or I know there's black, and there's, I don't know, I could be tripping, dude. But anyway, this is this guy, and he's cool. He's obviously using bits from the trailer. He does not have the wings section. Now that I think about it, actually, I was able to rig up the wing to fit on the back. Maybe I should have just done that and went like all out, and so he would have had this like. This is a funny looking arm, right? I think it's kind of cool, actually. I mean, it certainly lends to the imagination, you know, but it's not bending forward. It just has this nice like heroic curvature. Um, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe should have went all out and put the wings and stuff, huh? Yeah. But yeah, let's go over how to make him today. Like I said, you need one Laser Prime mold, whether it be Scourge or Laser Prime, and you also need one red cog. Yeah, he's very, very, very easy to build. Oh, I'm sorry. You need the Magnus legs as well, whether they be from the SG Magnus, excuse me, SG Mags, Kingdom, or Siege, whomever. Yeah, you can work with whomever. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Okay. When I was saying like I was trying to think of like I was like whoever. I don't know. I always trip myself up with these like grammar things, but like I said, I'm gonna break them down for you. It is super duper Ultrasaurus easy. So we're gonna first start off with the arms. We're just gonna pop them off. So actually, what's interesting about this arm is because of the weight, and this is pretty loose, it would probably just collapse. But this section actually braces it up against the body, which allows you to have this kind of cool form. I think that's kind of neat, yeah. And so we start by popping that off. And the where it's plugged into is there is a hole right there. You see that? I hope you can. But that's pretty much where it's plugged in. Same thing for this over here. Now, this is just the inner part of the trailer, and it's been folded up like so. You put the little gun hand down here. It even has like a slight like wrist pivot. Yeah, it's kind of blurry, but you just prepare it like so. Okay, cool. Put this aside. This over here are just Cog's legs, folded up and plugged into one another, and then you just have the sword plugged in on the side over here. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me move this aside. Okay, now I'm gonna bring him in for a bit of a close shot. I will adjust the focus, Danielson. The legs. You just kind of. Well, hold up. Hold up for a second. Yo, it's weird. So these you just kind of slide them on, right? You got to find an area where it works. I find that if you see that bit right over there, I know it's blurry. See that bit right there? I try to have it. Yeah, forget it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna clear it up. So that bit, that little line, I try to have it line up with this, like that, right? And I do that for both sides. In terms of the foot, that's how it needs to be prepared. Okay, I'm gonna pop them off again. Yeah, it's all right. The reason why I was tripping is like, I don't know if you can see this, but you see that little shiny thing right there? That shiny bit, right? I thought I had perhaps damaged my toy. Then I looked on this side. Dude, it has the same markings, the little shiny things. So I don't know if that's where the sprue, if that's the nylon sprue mark, because apparently these are all nylon plastic. again, this is all new to me. I don't know anything about plastics, but I've been getting quite educated from the folks who have been commenting on the MSO2 video. Yeah, apparently there are a lot of folks who are in the know regarding plastics. And dude, it's so cool, like learning from people and learning from other resources, but just learning in general is so cool. But I think that's why it's important that you have to pay attention to the knowledge that you're consuming is real. You know what I mean? Just like food, if you were to eat fake food, obviously that's going to cause problems for you. Consuming fake news and fake information also does the same thing. Yeah. Anyway, this bit over here that's plugged into the chest. Can I get this brighter? A little bit. Yeah. So these are connected to the body. So this is the cog body upside down, right? And these are cog's arms. So it's flipped over because normally these will be pointing up, but they're kind of pointing down. You have them plugged in here, each side, and this is where the magic happens. You get the arm, and you want to flip it around because there is a peg on the underside of the forearm. Normally it would be like this. But dude, I was gonna say, all these the second repaints or the mold mates and stuff, dude, they're always so much looser than the original one. Like this guy's way looser than Laser Prime is, but whatever, dude. Gotta stop complaining and be grateful towards things. So this is how you prepare the body. Get the one cog body like this and get the arms like that. And by the way, this is a Humpty Dumpty thing. I'm not gonna put them back together again. Bear with me. Gosh, this looks so weird, by the way. It's so weird. I don't know why they did it like that. It's so bizarre. Yeah, it looks so odd. Sorry, gang. I don't have autofocus. I gotta do this stuff. So after you reveal the holes there, you go chuk, and then you, and after that is Bobby Skullface. Let's say let's fiddle with the fit and finish. Let's get her all cleaned up. Actually, I think that's Bobby Skullface who says that. How so? I don't know, man. I mean, seriously, like, man, it's been a while since I watched like other reviewers. I mentioned it in a couple of videos as well, but after I started making content, I consume far less content. Yeah, and even if I don't consume them, I still support some of the creators that I like. Like, I'm like a subscriber and a member to like Kato, Larkin when he used to have his thing up, Deluxe. But like, man, I can only catch their stuff every now and then, seriously. And I don't know, maybe it's the same for the other folks too, content creators, yeah? Anyway, you plug that all in, dude, whatever, dude, we're gonna put this guy together. We've come this far. You choke, you slide the leg on, and you choke. I've already shot the short. I've already shot the shorts video for this guy, and so I don't really need to put them back together. I've taken all my photos, but let's have our guy look beautiful one last time. Splendid. Splendid. He's gorgeous. He's really nice to look at. Sorry for the screech. He's really nice to look at, in my opinion. And I really, really enjoyed this kind of like avant-garde, somewhat of an unconventional take. I mean, I guess all of them are unconventional. In what I was trying to do originally was I was trying to figure out a way to give him kind of like the Apex armor. And I know this flipped upside down looks more like the Apex armor does, but it's something about the way these are like positioned. It sinks down and it doesn't sit up like this. And I think it's the placement of all of this, but I know it would look better the other way, but it sits better this way. And so that's our guy over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan. But I will catch you all next time, okay? Yeah, for those of you who watch the end of this video, no, it's not a giveaway. For those of you who watch the end of this video, I'll tell you first, I'm going to be gone almost the entire month of December. Yeah, I'm going to be in Vietnam, actually. I'm visiting Hasbro's manufacturing factory. No, I'm not. I'm going to see if I can, actually. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be in Vietnam for about a month. I don't know if I'm going to have all these videos queued up. I would love to. I've been thinking about perhaps taking some builds as well and doing something interesting, but we'll see. I'll share that with the channel and get everybody's thoughts and feedback. Okay? You all have a blessed day, and I will catch. Well, yeah. I was about to say I will catch you all, and I will talk to you. I was like, I will coach you. Blah 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 blah. Okay, bye.